Welcome everyone to Police Simulator Patrol Officers, and I am using the LAPD mod.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
So I'm not sure how accurate the uniform is, but the vehicle looks pretty accurate. And we also have red and blue lights
You're
now.
taking too long. Sending another unit.
And another thing that's part of the pack is the siren. So let me just turn it down some because this is pretty loud. Alright, so we're gonna do some traffic, some parking enforcement, and well, let's get this car right here for the broken headlight. Alright, so depending on how this person reacts, if they acknowledge it and don't give attitude, then we'll just give them a warning.
I stopped you because your headlight is broken.
Really? I disagree.
Alright, well, she just talked herself into a
Would
ticket.
you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure, here you go, officer.
And she doesn't even have insurance. Invalid insurance. Alright, so could have gone easy on her, but
I have to give you a ticket for driving your car with a defective headlight. It's going to cost you $150.
Really? That's so much money.
oh well, it gets better.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
So much money for such a little infraction.
We need support. Who's available?
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day. I'll manage it.
Alright, so let's go to this robbery call. Alright, we really don't need the siren like that. Alright, so I just lucked out. That didn't really do anything. So, as you can see, there's still a few bugs in the game. They need to work on, stabilizing the vehicle a little bit better.
This is 349 back to 2. I've arrived at the robbery scene.
Okay, so that might be the guy.
Let me hear what you saw.
Well, officer, I wasn't really paying attention to anything going on.
Ah, that's real good. How convenient.
Let me hear what you saw.
I know that person.
It's just usually the person that was walking away.
I'll take care of
New
it.
information.
Yep.
We've updated your map with the potential area where the suspect can be found.
Please show me your ID.
Here, officer. My ID.
Alright, so they need to work on this aspect of it. Usually if somebody is involved in a robbery, you wouldn't just walk up and ask for ID. There would usually be your weapon drawn on the person. But for some strange reason, this game will deduct points from you reacting to the situation in that manner. So let's go ahead and do a frisk.
We require support. Who's available?
Stolen wallet. So
You're being
let's go
arrested
ahead
for
for
robbery.
robbery.
Please, no.
This is Patrol 4431. I'll deal with the robbery.
Well done, officer. This could have become a serious situation, but you
Show me
handled it
your
well.
ID, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I think it's clear who he is. And let's do a thorough search now, since we know it's him. So marijuana, pocket knife, switchblade, ninja star.
We need support. Who's available?
So I'll be glad when they add a little more realism to this, because for a robbery,
Patrol
it wouldn't
4561.
just be
I'll take
one
charge of the
car
assault.
showing up.
Get into the car, please.
Alright, so let's do our GPS to the station and take this guy in.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
So another thing that they need to add is call signs, and that's the number the officer will usually call out.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
So usually the prefix numbers are the district, and the last two numbers represent what kind of unit or the seniority of that officer, but each department is different. So this isn't legit, what I'm about to do right now, but just want to drop this guy off and get back on the street.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Alright, so let's take this
Time to
guy
go to the police
into
precinct cell.
cell holding. So again, this setup isn't completely realistic.
Stay here until further notice.
So in most police stations, the general public wouldn't have access this close to the holding cells. Like, this door should actually be somewhere behind here, and there should be a rear door or something so that you can walk the prisoner inside without possible interference from someone else. Oh, let's go to this accident. So I'm trying to drive a little bit safer. See how bad this accident is.
I've arrived on site. I'll start clearing up the accident.
Alright, so... So one of the things that was recently added was blocking off traffic for incidents just like this. Alright, and let's grab another barricade.
Hello.
Alright, and let's... Alright, so let's do the road flare. Now, I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but at least it's something. So now let's go and see. Let's interview them and see what
I was in a
happened.
real hurry and I drove too fast. I'm sorry.
Alright, so let's do the
I'm just
drug
collecting a
test.
sample to see if you used any drugs while driving.
Oh, look at that. The vehicle overturned. So it's amazing that
Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see
with
if
the
you're drunk.
accidents like this that no one's hurt from it. It's usually the person that's hurt is the person that was hit by the vehicle. Alright, so she's just below the limit.
Would you
Let's
please show me
find
your
out
ID
who she
and the
is.
vehicle insurance?
Sure, here you go, officer.
Alright, so that's valid. That's valid. Let's go ahead and run her anyway. Alright. Oh, we did the alcohol test, but she's below the limit. So let's speak with
I
this
used
woman
my
here.
turn signal. No mistake on my end.
And
I'll just need
do
to
the
take a
drug
sample
test.
to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Alright, so she's fine there.
All right,
Test for
let me just
alcohol.
check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
I believe she is. Oh. Yep. She's right at the limit, a little bit above the limit. So
Please
let's
show me
find
your
out who
license
she
and
is.
vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Alright. That's valid. Insurance is expired. So we're gonna rank for
I'm charging you for
insurance.
not having valid insurance.
Why does it cost so much?
And then we are going to
The reason why
For
you're under
alcohol?
arrest is because you were drinking and driving. Please cooperate.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Please, don't do that.
Alright. And let's do a search.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
I'm taking you to the police station.
Alright, so those flares were out, I guess. Or burned out.
Watch your head.
So who was involved in this? The vehicle was overturned. So that's something else that was added. So we got those cars out of there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to search. I don't know whose vehicle is what. They both have to be towed.
Your shift is over, officer.
Hello.
Alright, so some of the damage is a little bit too inconsistent. 'Cause, I mean, that looks like the van hit a pole or something. Alright, and then let's see here. With that. So, I have never done anything like this on an accident before when I was a cop. The only time we took pictures was for maybe if there was a death from the accident or shooting at the accident and turn into a homicide, but other than that, I'm really not sure why they make this part of the investigation. It's usually both parties that that's involved in the accident that will take the pictures, not the police. So let's give her her
This
accident
is your
report.
accident report.
Okay, thank you, officer.
And let's
I have
just
a car
call
here
for
that
a
needs
tow.
towing.
It's good to
Please
see
send
you
a tow
again,
truck to
officer.
my current location.
Tow truck will be at
I have
your
a car
location
here that
as soon
needs
as
towing.
possible.
Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Alright, so let's take this barricade down. Oh. So we'll put that back. Alright then, let's head back to the station, and that's gonna be the end of our shift. And we'll bring this person in, take them to holding, and that'll be it. Now I'm hoping they open this game up to more players, so you could have, let's say, maybe 5 in multiplayer. At least make it a little more interesting and get a more realistic response to some of the calls. So as I was saying before, at this parking area there should be a parking area in the back. So in case somebody's
It's time
waiting
to take you to a
outside
police cell.
at the station for the person who is locked up, we don't have to have any dealings with them at all. And really, I should have to be not buzzed through, but the general public shouldn't have access to this area. But I doubt there'll be any future changes on that anytime soon.
Okay.
So those balloons, that's not realistic either. Especially being that the person can strangle themselves with the string of it. Alright, so they do have cameras here. But again, this door shouldn't be open. So it is what it is. I mean, the game looks pretty good so far. Definitely looks better than Flashing Lights, if any of you guys have seen that game. So that's going to be it. You guys can let me know what you think of this episode. Do you want to see more of this series? If so, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you soon.